and set on first down. Running back searching for a hole. At the 35, he's open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. He'll come out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Neal. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. To throw, it's Daniels. Quick completion on the out route. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
The Jayhawks will have it 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Neal. Smashes through the tackle. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Kansas 7, Arizona 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Hunter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. For a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Murphy. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
Yeah, he was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make two in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
A third and long coming up here. They want to just keep throwing it. Safe completion on the screen. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Starting to feel a little pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Got it set up on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Floats it out in space. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field. I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man. It's Arnold. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On fourth down, looking to pass. Quick completion on the out. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The one thing we know about this defense is they've got some exotic looks, and they're not afraid to bring pressure from the second level. That time they brought the free safety, and he was able to get home in second quarterback.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, going up top. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arizona! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new Top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. It's a draw. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sure hands, it's Skinner. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield. It's Neal. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got the quick pass. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
Carries the ball. Loss of 2. Now a 4th down.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Gonna run it. It's Neal. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give out of the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Fighting off the defender. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine, but then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He's got it down the middle. Touchdown, Kansas! Reeled it in and just made the house call. On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
14.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Sending the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now at the end of the...
He lets it fly. What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Off play action on first down. He'll take another shot here. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
The quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Coming after him. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game. Oh, ball's out! Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, that's a fortuitous bounce. As we know, this guy already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground.
Get it out on the screen. At the 45 on its way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
He turns that loose down the right side. And he intercepts it. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. Smashes through. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
And nice job by the defense. A draw is kind of a trick, get you to run upfield, but they sniffed it out, did a great job, stopped the play for no gain.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas A&M packed a wallop today, and in many ways it felt like it packed the 12th man with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead it felt like a walk through the park in College Station. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
With the catch, it's Conley. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I don't want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play, get the huge first down on 3rd and long.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. They'll try the run. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Kansas 28, Arizona 21.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Kansas.
The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Neal. Got enough space. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
35, Arizona 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21. . 21.
They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Fafita. Swings it out to the flat. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Conlon. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Good timing on the quick out. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. It's complete to the left. At the 20, he's got space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. He'll set up to throw. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
He's going to take off. Got him, and nobody's close. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They were backed up in their own end. Now a bit of a change of sceneries there across the 35, 1st and 10 from the 36.
On the ready.
He's going to pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Pressure coming. And the ball's on the ground. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
That is how you step up for a defense right there. Force the turnover. Let's not make this thing get close, right? I got a 2-possession lead. I get the ball back with, close to 3 minutes remaining. I'm sitting in a great spot. Offense, go get me some first downs.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Back open in the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Jayhawks want to crank the tempo.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Finds his man down the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed behind the line. It's Neal. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. To the air, it's Daniels. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And after the interception and